He was talking about Tate isn't platforming him, Lamau. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the Andrew Tate saga. We talked about this earlier today. Andrew Tate was arrested after Aiden Ross blabbed about his escape plans. Now, Andrew Tate obviously still has an ongoing criminal case in Romania, but there's also an additional case in the UK. UK is trying to extradite him to England. However, the Romanian authorities have said we will cooperate and we will extradite him to England after the Romanian court case is done. Okay? It is a pretty funny moment because it reveals once again how fucking unimaginably stupid Andrew Tate is and how unimaginably stupid Aiden Ross is. Andrew Tate foolishly communicated his plans of escaping Romania and never coming back to Aiden Ross in a text message conversation that Kick live streamer Aiden Ross and fellow alpha male openly said on his broadcast. Where's the clip? Do we have it? I think I yeeted it already. Can you guys send me the clip again? How does this not have the clip?
Andrew had hit me up. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And I'm sorry, he said it's basically now or never. And this is just, I told you guys this year, it's a week of content, right? And again, guys, this might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now because, hey, bro, it's basically like, yeah, it's like that.
It's so funny. Like I said, there's just like layers of stupidity here. Layers of stupidity. Andrew Tate being like, I'm going to leave Romania and never come back while there's an ongoing there's an ongoing criminal investigation. Very dumb. Okay. Presenting him as a potential flight risk in an ongoing investigation is very stupid. Even if you have no interest in like leaving until the court case is ended. Okay. Saying it to Aiden Ross is extra stupid because Aiden Ross is always going to reveal that information. Like, what the fuck? Giving your potential escape plans to Aiden Ross is like one of the dumbest things that I can think of. Okay. According to legal representative from McHugh Law, the firm representing 4 British women accusing Tate of rape and sexual assault, UK judicial authorities issued a warrant for their arrests and the extradition on sexual abuse charges after we were informed by one of our contacts that an associate of Tate, Aiden Ross, had discussed Tate's intention to flee during a video on the gaming and live streaming platform Kick, just so people understand. They directly pointed to Aiden Ross as the reasoning for why they thought he was a potential flight risk. Ross goes on to ask his fans whether they would be interested in seeing content featuring him and Tate, saying, again, guys, it might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now because, hey, it's basically like that. Spokesperson for the Tates tells Rolling Stone, we unequivocally deny any accusations that Andrew or Tristan Tate intend to abscond from Romania to evade the judicial proceedings, saying Ross misconstrued Andrew's message to him. God, that's so funny. A rep for Ross did not immediately return a request for comment. A highly controversial 23-year-old streamer from Florida, Ross was permanently banned from Twitch in February 2023 for promoting hateful conduct after posting uncensored racist and anti-Semitic comments from his fans. He has been a longtime defender of the brothers, proclaiming their innocence on social media following their 2022 Romania arrest and detainment on separate charges of rape, trafficking, and forming an organized group to exploit women. Prior to their Tuesday arrest, they were awaiting a trial in Romania and had been ordered by judges not to flee the country and its surrounding area. So, as it stands currently, if you want to know the full details of the events that unfolded, that's what it is. And according to the Romanian officials, they are going to extradite Andrew Tate into the UK after they are done with his criminal trial in Romania. I'm confused about anti-Semitic. Isn't Aiden a Jew? Contrary to, I guess, popular opinion, you can be anti-Semitic and be Jewish at the same time. Here's Andrew Tate speaking after his release from jail earlier today.
Unfortunately, I don't think many people in Romania understand, but in the West, in the countries that are owned by the Satanists, in which a certain level of fame, you either put on a dress or you go to jail. And I'm happy to make my choice, which is jail every single time. My soul is not for sale, neither are my principles. We are innocent men. No, we're very innocent men, and in time, everybody's going to see that, and we're very excited to finish this judicial process and clear our names.
Well, you are free for now, but still the Romanian court approved extradition to the UK after the trial is over here.
It's very funny because I've been asking Romanian courts to go to the UK myself. I've asked 5 times and been declined. So now I get to go home. It's fantastic.
In the jail again at the final of the process. What do
We'll
you
see
think
nothing
about that?
What measures are there? There are 5 more females that claim to be the victims of rape. That's what they claim.
Claims are being made about intentions to flee Romania. Is any such claims here?
Today the judge told me, would you like to get extradited to England?
Since we're having fun, I have some of your best TikToks on Tate lined up. Here's a...
The reason 18 and 19-year-olds are more attractive than 25-year-olds is because they've been through lesbian. I'll say this right here on the fucking internet.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my heart.
What?
Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Your beauty changed like the weather. Went from clear to gray. All that I was saying.
Since then, we found out that he was also trying to fuck like a 16-year-old. Romanian authorities needed proof that Andrew Tate was in the country, so they reportedly used his social media posts. This part is not. This part was proven to be false, by the way. For the record, we're having fun, but it's not even correct.
He
The
said,
pizza box,
even if I thought
the pizza box is not the one that got him locked up.
women were worse drivers, I've seen empirical evidence, and I'm so smart that I ignore my own eyes and ears and believe what the internet tells me. That's what he's
That's
come
not
along
what
and
I'm
said.
asking you to do, my friend.
I'm sure you're double vaccinated. It all makes sense to me now. You believe what you're told to believe. You don't believe your own eyes. You don't, and that's why you're going to sit here and talk about empirical evidence that you found on Google.
It's cool. Do you believe the Earth is flat, or do you believe the Earth is spherical, round? Oh, he took his headphones off?
He gets very stressed sometimes, and you know.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't take the heat, so you gotta get out of the kitchen a little bit. Andrew, do you believe the Earth is flat or round?
Round.
You believe it's round, right? But when you walk outside, it feels like it's flat.
Brother, and I
It looks flat, it feels flat, but you believe it's round. Why do you believe the Earth is round?
Because I have personal experience that would prove to me that the Earth is round.
Oh, you have personal experience. What happened? Did you go up to the fucking moon? Is that how you figured it out?
Exactly. I flew up into space and I looked down on Earth.
It's one small step for
Top G.
one giant leap for
Masters University.
Hey, listen, you don't have to concede on that point, but I think you and I both understand the importance of empirical evidence in that one, right? Or you know,
doing all our fun.
science.
I saw it.
That one is a perfect one because like
He said,
that literally works for everything that he does. That one is not even me owning him. It's me owning the concept of utilizing anecdotes instead of like actual data. It's so funny that you've actually talked to this guy. It's even funnier that after I talked to this guy, I broke his brain so much that for the subsequent months, that followed, he literally kept talking about how like I wear dresses and how I deny the Armenian genocide and all this like nonsensical bullshit. A big part of like why I have so many fucking dedicated haters is because I came after him at his peak. Okay? That's what it was. Which is, yeah, his court wizard cursed me. Like, that's what happened. Chat was fun for a few weeks after that. I missed the Tate kids. Yeah, he got his mage to literally fucking curse me, dude. Oh, I think that's why YouTube push you into my algorithms. Yeah. Yes, he does. I love how they didn't include you in this thread. Yeah, I wonder why I was not included in the Andrew Tate destroying streamer nerds professionally with high testosterone logic. Perhaps it doesn't fit the bill. You know what I mean? Perhaps that I've said this before. The debate made me a dedicated fan of you, Lamau. Like, I am Romania Politia W. Thanks for the info, King. Interpol W. Let's go. What? Sharing in Hoscord now? How is this? What is going on? Weren't you in that XQC one as well? I wasn't in that point. So here's the thing. In many ways, edited image, ask Catherine. What? It is an edited image. It's a meme. Okay. Hasan is a supporter of the Ottoman Empire, does not deny Armenian, Assyrian, nor Greek genocide. People have been throwing hate on Hoscore for ages in those circles is because of Reddit. Oh, it is an edited. It's an edited image. Okay, listen. For all the alpha dogs, okay, no disrespect to these people that are like, going after someone who presents himself as like this masculine beacon, right? For all the alpha dogs out there, like everything that they can stick on someone like XQC or this guy as well, like who has pink hair, like they can't really do that to me. Because the reality is, like, yeah, I wear dresses, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I paint my nails. I don't give a shit. I'm still, like, you can't sit there and genuinely be like, yeah, this guy is actually, like, he is not a very masculine looking person. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the whole point, because a lot of these dudes basically look at shapes and colors. They don't actually fucking internalize any information. So it only goes a long way. It only goes if like the interlocutors fit the bill of like a soy person. You know what I mean? Because being alpha in the way that these guys understand it, being alpha, right, is just being masculine. Being masculine in your sexuality, being masculine, being a confident person, being a leader. Like, these are all the values that they ascribe to being alpha, okay, which is a fraudulent concept to begin with. That's why I always say, like, if you have to say that you're an alpha dog, you ain't alpha, okay? And that's the point. Like, you can present yourself as like a big dog, alpha dog all day, every day with this. Okay, you can chirp about it, but ultimately it's like someone that looks like Sneeko talking to someone that looks like me, and he's trying to champion the alpha dog masculinity cause while, you know, he has the same musculature and size of one of my fucking quads. Okay? If you're as skinny as one leg of mine, you can't really do that, right? Because ultimately, the people in your audience do still react with their fucking lizard brains to shapes, colors, and sizes, and they can see it. That's why it's always funny when like Ben Shapiro presents like rigid masculinity when he doesn't even fulfill the standards that he is applying to rigid masculinity. So he has to make up for it with this. Masculinity is when I believe in right-wing concepts, actually. Yeah, that goes a long way if the guy that you are presenting yourself against is seemingly, you know, fitting the bill of a soy person. That's it. This is the reason why I am a perfect counter in many ways to the whole masculine alpha dog PUA people, like defenders of that shit. Is it really important to be more masculine than someone? No, of course it's not. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Serious question. Do you think there are no women out there that are attracted to that warped sense of masculinity? I'm sure there are. What do you mean? There are people that go on Fresh and Fit podcast and shit. Like, I have never been a defender that like all women unconditionally are always going to be right on every issue. Okay? No. It's the classic meme of, no, I don't support all women. Some of you are very dumb is correct. Like, that is everyone has the capacity to be dumb. Okay? It's just true. Like, there are definitely women out there who do respond to that sort of thing. There's a lot of internalized misogyny, as a matter of fact, right? It doesn't matter. It's meaningless. The whole point here that we are arguing against is the generalization. Incels like to look at women's wrongs. Sometimes they're not wrong at all, but are presented as though it is a wrong. But incels love looking at like a real situation where there is a woman doing something wrong and then extrapolate that like the entirety of the fucking gender is like this. All bad. They look to reinforce their biases that they have. Okay? I don't think just pearly things is a representation of all women, just as I don't think like a singular individual being dumb it means that like all women are that way, or being genuinely malicious means that all women are like that. For example, remember that whole saga that lasted like 2 fucking days with the dude who went to a concert, Omalay concert, and then his girlfriend literally presented herself as single so that she could like throw it back for Omalay in broad daylight in front of the entire fucking concert hall? Remember that moment? She was singularly acting in a wrong way, okay? She was being malicious. She was bad. She was embarrassing her partner. That's just a bad person, okay? That doesn't mean all women are like that. If your brain is fucking broken and you already have that dog in you where you hate women unconditionally, you're going to be like, yeah, see? I told you. All women are like that. Not realizing that even her friends, her female friends, after the concert were going, yeah, it was that bad, bitch. What the fuck were you doing? Clearly, not everyone agreed with her, including her fucking closest friends and confidants. That is the issue here. Not recognizing, that is the issue with a lot of incels that like apply for false structural standards. All right. Broad daylight, more like spotlight silhouette. Yeah. Listen, we all have our moments. Sometimes I forget to run the top of the hour